Good evening. Welcome to the March 28th, 2024 regular meeting of the Kern County Planning Commission. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Ashley?
Here.
Mr. Dunbar? Mr. Nance?
Here.
Mr. Oliver?
Here.
Ms. Skidmore? Here. Mr. Hall?
Here.
Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Ms. Simon? Here. Ms. Barker? Here.
Thank you. Item B is commission member announcements or reports. On their own initiative, commissioners can make an announcement or report on their own activities. Seeing none, we'll move on to item C, approval of the minutes from March 14th, 2024.
Motion to approve.
I'll second, but with one comment real quick. I want to wish everybody, as we go into this wonderful Easter weekend, a very happy Easter to everybody.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All ayes?
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any nays? Seeing none. Item D, cases withdrawn and request for continuance. This is item number 4. Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the Commission. This item is the Carbon TerraVault 1 project. It has a number of zone change cases and conditional use permits. Our applicant is California Resources Corporation. The staff recommendation is that this item be continued until your August 22nd, 2024 Planning Commission meeting. That completes the reading of the case withdrawn and request for continuance.
Mr. Murphy, can we take any comments from the audience on this one if needed?
Madam Chair, it is on the agenda, so comments could be provided. However, again, staff is not prepared to provide any response. Staff is not prepared to provide any recommendation. And again, staff is recommending a continuance until August. So, that's up to your commission in terms of whether or not those comments would be appropriate at this time.
Is there anyone from the audience that is wanting to speak on item number 4? I saw movement, so I wasn't sure.
Madam Chair, before you take comments, I have a vested interest in this particular matter, and so I will recuse if we're going to hear comments.
Thank you.
I will as well.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, I'm sorry, before we go forward, if that is the case, and there are only 2 commissioners to make any affirmative action, then there is no action that your commission can take on this matter, and it would automatically be set for your next hearing, where staff will again be bringing a recommendation that this project be continued to August 22nd, 2024.
Great, thank you. Please state your name for the record.
I'm sorry, what was that last part again that you said?
Sure, just to clarify again, because there is not 3 members of the commission that would be able to take any action to officially continue this project, it will therefore be carried over to the next meeting, which is April 11th. At the April 11th meeting, staff will bring another staff report in which we'll be recommending that the project be continued until August 22nd of 2024.
Thank you. My name is Lori Pasante, and I'm a resident of Bakersfield, and I am a member of the Kern chapter of the Sierra Club. And on behalf of my fellow member, Gordon Knipp, who was, I believe, treated very unprofessionally at the last meeting, with regard to his public comment, I would like to implore this body to treat people speaking in public comment more professionally. Secondarily, this is the first time I've been to a planning commission meeting, and I cannot believe that we have an employee of the California Resources Corporation sitting on the planning commission. I am absolutely flabbergasted that conflict of interest was not explicitly revealed when everybody had their opportunity to give comments during item B. It just goes to show how this is normalized, and it absolutely should not be. This is not the last time, nor is it the first time that company has been before this body. Is this a democracy, or is this a rubber stamp body? When I come here on August 22nd or on April 11th, when are you going to have sufficient people who don't have vested interest in this project to vote to continue this? It is completely unacceptable. I hope the next time I come to this planning commission meeting, they have been replaced with people who do not have conflict of interest for the majority of items on your agendas for the entire year. And this is the first carbon capture project there's only 5 jobs, y'all. 5 whole jobs, Kevin. 5 whole jobs. That's their own numbers, 5 whole jobs. And those can be done remotely. This is a farce, and I am disgusted.
Thank you. Any other public comments on item number 4? Seeing none, there's no action that can be taken on item number 4, so it'll be continued to our next meeting on April 11th of 2024. Moving on to item E, consent agenda. These items are scheduled before the Planning Commission, which are being recommended for approval by the staff, and the applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask questions on the case. We have 3 new cases, item 1, number 2, and number 3. Mr. Murphy.
Thank you again, Madam Chair. The first case on consent this evening is case number 1. This is CUP 8, map 162. Our applicant is 59 Design Group, LLC. This project is located at 20910 Edison Road in the unincorporated Arvin area. The request is a conditional use permit to authorize the installation of 32 pre-manufactured SpaceX antennas for internet services within an approximately 19,969 square foot lease area. It includes utilizing the existing fiber optic utility building to the north of the lease area on site. Again, that property is total approximately 29.28 acres. Project site has an A zone classification. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. The next item of consent is case number 2. This is CUP 62, map 100. Our project applicant is Maria Baron Bermudez. This project is located 1,775 feet north of Hageman Road on the west side of Banning Street in the unincorporated Bakersfield area. The request is a conditional use permit for a 44-year-old manufactured home where a maximum 30-year manufactured home is permitted on an approximately 11,006 square foot parcel. That parcel has zoning PL RS MH. The staff recommendation is to approve the conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. The final item on consent this evening is case number 3. This is CUP 27, map 14312. Our applicant is APC Towers by Yukon Group. This project is located 1,140 feet south of DeGiorgio Road on the west side of Weed Patch Highway in the Lamont area. This request is a conditional use permit for a 70-foot tall wireless telecommunications facility that will have a stealth design as a monopalm tower with associated equipment shelter, all within an approximately 1,225 square foot lease area on a 1.11 acre parcel that has a zone classification of CH Highway Commercial. The staff recommendation is to approve the conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. That completes the reading of the consent calendar tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Are there any members of the public who would like to pull any of the 3 items off of the consent agenda? Seeing none, are there any members of this commission? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to approve items on the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve as written.
I'll second that.
Screen vote.
Four ayes, one absent. The motion carries.
Is there a right to appeal, Mr. Murphy?
There is, Madam Chair. All 3 of these projects are final, and therefore the right to appeal applies to all 3 of these project sites. For projects where the Planning Commission action is final, those actions are subject to an appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. An appeal may be filed at the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department, located at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $540 on forms that we have available at the department and that are located on the department website. That filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of this hearing. If no appeal is received, the action of your commission is final.
Thank you. We've now reached item H, adjournment. The next Planning Commission meeting is scheduled for April 11th, 2024. I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, do we have that?
We are not at adjournment. We
Oh,
are
we're
at
not
public
adjourning then.
presentations. Thank you for that. Item F, public presentations. This portion of the agenda is reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter not on this agenda and over which the commission has jurisdiction. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes. Please state your name and address for the record before making your presentation. Seeing none, we are now on item H, adjournment. The next-
Now I'll make a
Thank
motion
you.
to adjourn.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. All ayes?
Aye.
Any nays? Great. See you on April 11th. Thank you.